Ugh, another day, another absolutely pointless series of meetings. Seriously, what is the point of just showing up somewhere to stand there and bow and not even contribute to the discussions? Which, by the way, are about absolutely nothing of importance. Well, I'm sure they're important, but what's the point of having other people's entire jobs be about strategizing and debating, and then I have to stand there and say, oh, good strategizing and debating. Clearly they were appointed to that role for a reason, right? Coming here and speaking to you has been my only relief these last few months. I didn't expect a human, of all creatures, to be so comforting. Maybe I'm really getting sick. But how are you? Oh, great. You're sulking again. Why can't you just be happy? That wasn't an actual question. Look around you. You live in a beautiful keep with your own private quarters made just to your specifications. You have the company of a beautiful and merciful vampire. Need I remind you what a little commodity you are? I can't promise you that any other vampire with hemoclectia that found you would even have the means to properly board you, let alone treat you as kindly as I have. Right. I just can't let you leave your quarters just yet. I am working on it. I told you, vampires keep their word. I'm sure you think that I just see you as food, but you've been here 3 months. I'm trying to build a better relationship with you. Things are just complicated right now. But hey, have you read any of the books I left for you? How do you like it? Isn't vampire culture fascinating? And the books on our physiology has been pretty enlightening, yes? One thing humans might not know is that their mood affects the taste of their blood. Fear, what most vampires are after, makes the blood taste sharp and sweet, like wine. Your low moods have made your blood taste sour and stale. My need for you to be in high spirits is twofold. It will improve the taste of my meal, more honey sweet and neutral, and you're quite cute when you smile. See? I promise I'm working on a solution. What's this? A list of book recommendations? That's so sweet. I'll carve out some time to finish a few of them before our next meeting. Good night, my little meal. Good evening. Well, someone's happy to see me. Maybe it's the Stockholm Syndrome. Those books you suggested I read last time. I've always just read about human history, wars, conquests, cultural notes. I didn't know humans were so creative. I couldn't put the books down. These stories are magnificent and so well written. Some of them so old. I don't remember humans in the 1500s were so well spoken. And you're quite the voracious reader as well. It's been another week and you've read how many now? amazing. Smart, cute, and rare and delicious blood. You're a triple threat. I don't want to bring the mood down, but about the little issue of you leaving your quarters. You kinda can't. I know. Look, you know how I said I was merciful? I wasn't just patting myself on the back. Vampires don't really see humans like I see you, and I hate to admit that I still had a shallow view of your ilk myself. But these last few months, they've been special. You've made me feel less alone. You've been a welcome ear to my venting. And you've shown me more about humans than I think most vampires realize. But convincing the court to see you the way I see you, in heaven, convincing my father, it's just not possible. At first I thought I just had to worry about other vampires trying to kidnap you, so I was working on a spell that would make you untraceable. But the more time I spent around the court and with the guild, it's so obvious it won't work. So, what do you think? You can't be serious. You actually want to go back to that pathetic little existence you once had? You're free to study, have leisure, and relax here. Even with my small influence, I can arrange to give you a page, personal cooks, servants, and of course, you'll have me. It might require some sneaking around, but I can finally show you my great library. No worry about money or the stress of working. What do you mean, no? This is what I'm talking about. Humans are so unreasonable. Do you think I really want to lose the only real friend I've had in years? Are you that dense? Of course you're my friend. I know I've been harsh, but this stupid illness, this stupid court, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I have responsibilities. I have to take care of my health, so that means you have to stay here. I don't see another way. You can't be serious. Go with you? And how exactly do you think that conversation with my father will go? Oh, father, I've fallen in love with a human and I totally just said that out loud, didn't I? Don't look at me that way. You feel the same? Even with how I've treated you? Oh, being locked up for 3 months really must have gotten to your head. You're serious? I literally just yelled at you. I'm sorry. I've never had someone just give me the benefit of the doubt like that. You're right. I have been stressed. In a weird way, I envy you. You've had 3 months to just pursue your own interests, relax, eat good food, enjoy good company. I guess I've just been projecting on you a lot. But ironically, I'm treating you like my father treats me. Telling you what's good for you, what you need to do, and just keeping you placated. But I'm listening now, and I think you're right. We should just both leave. Together. Alucard Labs, can you please hold? Thank you. Honey, I think I broke the computer again. Why is it doing this? Well, if they didn't want me to download that toolbar, why did it have that big flashing download button? Yes, the blood pathologist that still struggles with basic technology. I'm a walking enigma. Ooh, look at the time. Time for a lunch break. No, actual lunch, honey. That sushi stuff is pretty good. We're heading out for lunch. Anyone else want anything? Okay, can you handle the phones? Thank you. Ugh, I can't believe this worked. That we actually have this life together. That we have a team of people. That we're doing good work. Trying to find cures for other people with rare disorders. Can you believe it's already been 5 years? Just thank you for convincing me I needed to follow my own passions and live my own life. Renouncing the crown, unheard of. But I think my father was actually more aware of how I was feeling than I knew. And I have you to thank for that. It's so easy to just feel like no one's ever really listening or watching. We're always caught up in our own assumptions about people. But now I'm here, with you. I'm glad I met you. Now let's go eat.